two technologies that I think are going to have a huge impact. The first is web streaming. We're already seeing that. Companies like Netflix are changing the business model for video. The proliferation of data on the internet is consumed mostly by people watching video. So video is huge. How we're going to deliver that video is going to be a significant game changer for this industry. We'll be moving from thousands of channels to millions and billions of channels. And not only that, that's going from a one-way channel to a two-way channel. Two-way communications, a lot different ideas as far as the types of business models and revenue generation that we're going to be seeing, and it's going to be huge. The other big change that's affecting the satellite industry in particular are LEO systems. Iridium was launched many years ago. Took a little while to get going. It's doing pretty good. We're seeing OneWeb come out of the woodwork, and those plans are in place. They're going to build that constellation. SpaceX has a plan. O3b has proven that there's a business model behind medium Earth orbit satellites. So as the price per bit comes way down, that's going to have a significant impact on the satellite industry as a whole today. And they're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. I think a big driver of this is going to be the mobile connectivity in vehicles. I mean, in today's world, it's kind of unthinkable to not get in your car and not have your own Wi-Fi pipe. And the question is the business models. Are companies like GM and BMW going to be selling you internet bandwidth? I don't know. Are they going to contract with Verizon to do it? We're going to find a middle company and say, look, wherever I go, I want bandwidth connectivity, and I'll pay X dollars per month as a cap. Now you help me find it wherever I am. I don't know what that looks like, but that's going to be an interesting market for it. As far as video distribution goes, this is a huge opportunity. The old business model of just selling advertising spots that are separate from programming content, it's going to be around for a little while, but with two-way transactions possible, watching a video channel that's being streamed to you, I think there are huge opportunities for new business models. Product placement has been around for a little while. It will become, I think, the norm. You'll be able to like what you're watching and buy it right then and there. It'll make it very easy for consumers to get access to the products and services that they want. Furthermore, with that two-way communication and understanding who's watching, you can understand what that person's likes. We're seeing targeted advertising today. I'm looking forward to the day when I don't have to hunt for products and services that will appeal to me, they find me. That's exciting for me. Some people, have privacy concerns, big brother-ish. My kids, they don't care about that. If I'm benefiting, if I'm finding what I want, and I'm all for it. I think it's going to be great. One of the new markets we're seeing, the first step to enabling that two-way transaction with video web streaming is making sure that the right metadata is embedded within the video. Today, that metadata is being used to chunk up the video at the right spots, be able to insert targeted advertisement at the right spots. Tomorrow, that new metadata is going to be added that will enable two-way transactions. And that's a huge opportunity for Crystal. We're seeing customers from our current customer base coming to us, as well as, believe it or not, over-the-air TV stations. They've been a dormant customer for Crystals for 20, 25 years, and there's some new life there because there's new opportunities for them as well. So that's certainly a huge opportunity for Crystal. The other one is, as networks get more complex, as data services go across LEO systems, MEO systems, and GEO systems, and depending on the type of traffic dictates the path that data flows through. More complex networks means that there's a role for network management and control to make sure that those complex networks continue to operate, and our customers and the teleports get the information they need to make sure that the content does flow properly. Something that I think this industry needs is a way for satellite circuits and terrestrial circuits to be built up, configured, activated, and torn down quickly. By quickly, I mean in the matter of milliseconds to set up, operate for a few minutes, tear down, and release. We saw this with telephony companies in the early stages, back when an operator had to manually patch together circuits. It's now automated through some high-tech equipment. When we look at the amount of video content that's going to be flowing through terrestrial, LEO, MEO, and GEO systems, being able to route that traffic as the viewer is moving and take the best path possible requires the establishment and tear down of circuits at a moment's notice. Today, the industry is not set up for that. Building the protocols so that systems can talk to each other across competitors, across companies, to make that possible, I think is a technology that we're going to have to see this industry come together to create.